Hello and welcome. In this video, we will learn to use if dunder name equal to dunder main. Okay. Now this concept is a little bit tricky, and so I will take a few simple examples and explain you the concept. Alright. So here I have 01.py. This is a Python file. I will right click on this and click on rename, and I will rename it to first. Okay. So this is first.py. Next, I will create one more file by clicking on this new file, and then I will name it as second.py. Alright. So I have first.py and second.py. I have two Python files, first.py, second.py. Okay. Now here I will use a print function and print hello from the first program. Okay. And now when I run this, I get hello from the first program as the output. Okay. I will go to second.py, and here too I will print hello from the second program. Okay. I will run this now and I will get hello from the second program. Alright. So I have print statements in both the programs or both the Python files. Okay. Now what I will do is, in this second program I will import the first program. Okay. You know how to use import keyword, right? So I will say import and I will say first. What is first? First is the file name of the first program. Okay. So I am importing first in the second program. Okay, in the second program. Alright. Now when I run this, I get hello from the first program and hello from the second program as the output. This line is the result of execution of this line, and this line is the result of execution of this line. Okay. Now how is this the result of execution of this line? What is this? This is first program, right? What is in the first program? We have this print statement. So what happens is, whenever we import scripts in a program and when we try to execute the program, all the codes in the imported scripts will be executed automatically. Okay. In this script first.py we have this. This will be executed automatically when I run this program. Okay. So let me clear this. I will delete this. Okay. And I will come back to the first program, and here I will import second. Okay. I am importing the second program or second script or second file in my first program. Okay. Now when I run this, I get hello from the second program and hello from the first program as the output. This is the result of the execution of this line, and this is the result of the execution of this line. Okay. This is the result of the execution of this line because in the second program, we have this print statement and we have imported the second program. And when we do that and when we execute this program, the current program, the imported program will be executed automatically. Okay, all the code in this program will be executed automatically. All right, yes. So let me clear this, and now let me delete this. Okay, so I have a print statement in each. Make sure that you save every time. Okay, save the file to reflect the changes. All right, now here I will comment this, and down below I will print dir without any arguments. Okay, and when I run this, I get this. In Python, when we print out the dir function without any arguments, we will get a list of predefined attributes. Okay, now these are all predefined attributes, and these predefined attributes refer to special built-in names that exist in every Python environment. Okay, these attributes usually start and end with double underscores, which is a convention used for system defined names. Okay, now out of these, we only care about this attribute for this video. Okay, double underscore name double underscore. Now this refers to the name of the current module or script. Okay, these attributes are automatically set by Python and are always present in our environment, even if we haven't explicitly defined any variables or functions. Okay, now let me show you how to use this. Let me close this, and here let me delete this. Now here I will print double underscores name double underscores. Okay, what is this? This is an attribute. What is attribute? A variable. What is a variable? It is something that stores a value. Okay, now if I execute this, I will get double underscore main double underscore. This is a string. Okay, and this is the value stored in this attribute. Who stored this value? Python automatically stored this value. Okay, or set this value. Do not worry much about this. Just remember that in this attribute, this value is stored. Okay, now let me close this, and let me actually remove this. Okay, I will copy this, and I will come back to second, and I will paste it here. Now if I run this, I get the same output. Even in this attribute, double underscore main double underscores is stored. Okay, now we have the same in both the Python scripts or programs, right? Let me now import first. Okay, I have imported first, and in this second program I have this print statement. Now when I run this, what would be the output? You know that when we import a script or a program, whatever is in that script, imported script, will be executed automatically, right? So I have this in the first script. In the second script, I have the same line too. But now when I run this, I get first and main as the output. Okay. Now this is something you have to try to understand. Python sets the value of double underscores name double underscores to main if we are running the program directly. If we are importing a script or a program, then the double underscore name double underscore will contain the file name as its value. And this is why we have first as the output of this. Okay, this is first program, right? Inside this, what was stored? Double underscores main double underscores, right? But when we imported it in our second program and when we ran it, the value that was stored in this was set to the file name first, and that is why we have first here, and this is the result of this line. And since we are running this program directly, this is stored in this. Okay, let me clear this and let me remove this. Okay, now I will run this and you can see we have double underscores main double underscores as the output. Now I will go to our first program and here I will import second. Okay, I am importing the second program which only has this line in my first program. Okay, now when I run this, I get second and main as the output. This is the result of execution of this line, and this is the result of the execution of this line. Okay, if we run the program, then the value that will be stored in this will be this. But if we import a program and in that program if we have this, then the value stored in this will be second, or the value stored in this will be the file name. Okay, and so here when we executed this, we got second here. All right, yes. So this is the main concept of if double underscores name double underscores is equal to double underscores main double underscores. Okay. Now in this first program, I will define a function by the name add to add two numbers. Okay, and here I will print the value of num1 plus num2. Okay, I will copy this and paste it once again, and I will change this to sub for subtraction, and I will change this to minus. Okay, I have two functions here. All right, and let me call the function and pass 5 and 3 for add, and I will pass 10 and 6 for the second one, subtraction. Okay, now when I run this, I get 8 and 4 as the output. 8 is the result of this function call, 4 is the result of this function call. Okay, you know how this works. Now if I import the first program in my second program and if I run this, I will get 8 and 4 as the output. And you know why we have this output, right? When we import a program or a script, then all these would be executed automatically. Meaning this and this will be executed automatically in our second program. And since it was executed automatically, we have 8 and 4 as the output. Okay. But I do not want this to happen. I do not want the first program to get executed automatically. So what can I do? What I can do is I can have an if double underscores name double underscores is equal to double underscores main double underscores. Okay. And then inside the if condition, I will have these two. Okay. I will clear this now. Now I will go to the second program and I will run it. And when I run it, I do not get any output. This is because this condition is not satisfied when I run this program. Now, when we import first, what will be the value of name in the first program? It will be set to the file name, correct? First, try to understand. When we import first in the second program, what will be the value stored in this? It will be the file name and not this, right? And so this becomes false. And since this becomes false, this will not be executed. And so when I run this, I do not get any output. Okay. Let me clear this. Now here, I will run this program and I will get this output. This is because this is the main program now. We have not imported anything. And when we run the program directly, then the value that will be stored in this will be this. And you know it, right? And so this becomes true. And since this becomes true, this will be executed. And this is the result. Okay. I hope this was clear. I know it is a bit tricky. Now, if I want to use add in my second program, then I can use it by saying first dot add and then I can pass arguments. So let me pass 8 and 4. Okay. Now when I run this, I get 12 as the output. Okay. We are calling this function of this script, which is this. And then we are passing 8 and 4 to it. So 8 and 4 will be passed to num1 and num2. Num1 plus num2 will be done and it will be printed out. And that is the result that we get here. Okay. So if we do not have this condition, then when we run this program, it will be executed automatically. All right. Now here, let me print hello from the second program. Okay. I will run this and I get only hello from the second program as the output. Okay. Let me clear this. And now let me come to the first program and here let me import second. Okay, import second. Now when I run this, I get hello from the second program as the output, which is the result of the execution of this line. And then I get 8 and 4, which is the result of execution of this. Okay. Why do we have 8 and 4 here? Because this comes out as true here. Since this is the main function, this is equal to this. And since it is true, this is executed. Okay. Now, I do not want this to get executed automatically. So what can we do? What we can do is, here we can have the same if condition. So let me copy this and paste it here. And here I will have the print statement. Okay. Now I will clear this and come back to the first program and I will run this. And when I do that, I get 8 and 4 as the output, which is the result of this. But this line won't be executed. Okay. Why is that? This is because we are importing the second program in our first program. And when we import a program, then the value that will be stored in this will be the file name. Okay, file name, meaning in this second is stored. And so this is not satisfied now, meaning this is false now. And since it is false, this will not be executed. And so when I run this, I get only the result of this. Okay. So this is how we use if double underscores name double underscores is equal to double underscores main double underscores. Okay. When a Python script is imported in another script, double underscores name of the second program is set to the name of the program. Okay, without the .py. All right. And when we import a script in another Python file, all its code runs automatically. By using this line, we can ensure that only specific parts run when the script is executed directly and not when it is imported somewhere else. All right. Yes. So I hope the concept is clear. If not, then please do watch the video once again. Okay.